Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. I want to bring you everything that happened, the drama that happened on the deadline day. That was yesterday, in case you missed out or you did not have the full story. So, what really happened is one, let's talk about the Osimhen story. It is very sad and bad that Osimhen still remains, as at the time of recording this video, today is Saturday. Osimhen still remains Napoli player. After everything that happened, Al Ahly were very sure, as at yesterday, Friday, deadline day, they were very sure, let's say 80% to 90% sure that they will sign Osimhen. They had an agreement in place with Napoli for Victor Osimhen. So after the agreement with Napoli, they move on to reach an agreement with the player to negotiate the salary, the bonuses, allowances, and everything, and have the green light from the player to seal the deal. So as they were talking and negotiating with the player, Napoli now changed the condition of the deal that they had already agreed with Al Ahly. While Al Ahly were discussing with the player, they changed the condition of the deal. So Al Ahly, noticing this, tried to reach a new agreement again based on the new conditions that Napoli have introduced into the deal. It was very difficult for Al Ahly to reach an agreement with Napoli. So because of that, they gave up on the deal. They now call Ivan Toney from Brentford to go and do his medical because they already had an agreement for 40 million euros for Ivan Toney. So, and they were meant to sign just one striker. It was supposed to be either Osimhen or Ivan Toney. So, when the Osimhen situation was like this, they call Ivan Toney to go and do the medicals. Then the Osimhen deal collapses. That was what happened. So Osimhen, as we speak now, is still a Napoli player. Now, why did Napoli did that? They wanted to make more money from the Osimhen deal. And right now, Osimhen is very, very angry with the club. His relationship now with the club is not that good. Well, we are waiting to see what will happen because even before now, Osimhen always wanted to leave the team, wanted to leave the club to another club. So Napoli, knowing that Osimhen does not want to play for them again, does not want to stay in the club, they should have allowed him go. They should have allowed the condition of the deal to remain the way they agreed with Al Ahly. But they went back to change things to make more money. So now the deal did not happen. Osimhen remains Napoli player, which is very bad. According to Fabrizio, we don't know if Osimhen will be sent to play or train with the under 21, Napoli under 21, because as it stands now, because of this problem, the relationship between Osimhen and the club is not that good. So he may not play for the Napoli senior team again. We are yet to see that. Let's see what will happen. Then moving on from there, we saw Sancho move from Manchester United to Chelsea. It was a very surprise move for most Chelsea fans. Why is Chelsea signing Sancho? That's a big question. I don't think they need. I don't know. I don't know what Chelsea is trying to build. I don't know what they are trying to build in that team, honestly, because they have a good number of options in that left wing. They just signed Joao Felix. They signed Pedro Neto. They signed Modric is there already, and they had Sterling there who can do well in that left wing. And to me, that Sterling that they sent out on loan to Arsenal is better, far better than Sancho to me. Because Sancho, what is the thing that's really attracting Chelsea there? Is it his dribbling? Is it his speed? Is it or defending ability? What? Goal scoring ability or chances he creates? I don't see anything there in Sancho. Sancho, I don't think is a Premier League player. He did so well while he was at Dortmund, like 3, 4 years ago. Sancho did so well. He was a player that different clubs, many clubs were anxious to have. They wanted to have Sancho as at that time, but coming to Man U, coming to England, coming to the Premier League, Sancho, I don't think is a Premier League player. He's not a Premier League player, believe me. So I don't know what Chelsea is trying to build with Sancho. Their problem was not even a winger. Their problem was not even midfield. Their core and major problem was I thought they would do a deal with Victor Osimhen or Ivan Toney with Brentford, but they did not do that. They went to sign Sancho. And just to let you know, in case you don't have the detail of the Sancho deal, it's not a straight permanent deal. It's a loan deal with an obligation to buy. The obligation simply means that at the end of the season, Chelsea must, they have to buy Sancho. Is guaranteed. So it's a loan deal with an obligation to buy, guaranteed obligation that you have to buy Sancho at the end of the season. I don't know why Sancho. I know it's a good move for Sancho because Sancho wanted to leave Manchester United because of the problem he had with Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag. It's also a good move for Man U because they've been looking for opportunities to get Sancho out of their club. But I don't think it's a good move for Chelsea. What do they stand to benefit? I know Sancho is still 24. He can still develop. He's still at his prime. He can still do something. But I don't think he's a Premier League player. Then Raheem Sterling moving to Arsenal is a loan deal, a loan move. So he will go back to Chelsea at the end of the season. I think it will be of benefit to Arsenal. They need someone like that to help them push if they can win something this season, especially the Premier League. Let's stop there. We'll bring you all the scores of the matches that will be played today and tomorrow. In short, this weekend in the Premier League. The video is coming up, I think, by Monday morning or Sunday evening. So please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it for us to grow. Thank you for supporting us.